All right, this meeting is now called to order. We'll do roll call.
Knight,
Here.
Mackey,
Present.
McBreen. Here. Winscott. Here. I say her.
Yeah.
Bassett.
And we know she's absent. Thank you. We'll move on to the approval of the agenda as presented.
Move to approve the agenda as presented, please. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Agenda is approved. Move on to public comment. Is there anybody here from the public that would have a comment? No? Looking like, we'll give them a second in case they run in. All right, well, hearing none, we'll close the public comment. Move on to the consent agenda. Entertain a motion.
I make a motion, we approve the consent agenda?
Second.
Do roll call.
Knight,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
Bassett. McBreen,
Yes.
Winscott. Yes.
All right, move on to business items. The approval of the ordinance number 24-D, an ordinance amending the code of ordinances of the city of Cambridge, Iowa by amending provisions pertaining to water service charges, second reading. We'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve ordinance number 24-D.
Second.
Roll call.
Knight,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
Bassett. McBreen,
Yes.
Winscott.
Yes.
All right. Moving on, approval of the ordinance number 24-E, an ordinance to amend the ordinance number 24-C, an ordinance amending the vacancy with the option to waive the third reading. Entertain a motion.
I make a motion to approve 24E.
Second.
Knight,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
Bassett. McBreen,
Yes.
Winscott.
Yes.
Moving on, approval of resolution number 24-14, urban renewal area TIF indebtedness increment, urban renewal area TIF indebtedness increment tax reconciliation.
That was that sheet that was in the package that got sent to us electronically.
Mhm.
Okay.
I make a motion to approve 24-14.
Second.
Yes.
Knight,
Yes.
Mackey,
Yes.
Bassett. McBreen,
Yes.
Winscott. Yes. I ask a question. Has this waive free reading?
I don't know what you got on there. Moving on to set a date for budget work session. Oh, we talked about January 6th,
That works for me.
5 o'clock.
Okay.
So
We started. We're gonna ask that, all the other
06.
boards come. So Dale, if you got any numbers from your area, from water, roads and water, some numbers,
Yes.
wish list.
That's right. Mhm.
Do you want the Little League guy to come to that meeting too?
Sure. I
Okay.
think we'll have everybody there.
Okay.
That night, first night. Have him bring some numbers, what he's thinking. If you see Matt, or if I can text Matt, same thing, just what the fire department wants to know.
What was the date?
The 6th of January at 5. And if he's gonna be a little late, that'd be fine. There's plenty other people there to talk about first.
We'll put down the fifth at 6.
We're going straight up 1700, 5 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we'll move on to department reports. Police, which we got that. You have anything else, Joe?
No.
Anything else good? Fire's not here, Fire's not here. Dale, what do you got? Anything?
We just got a little water leak we gotta take care of on Thursday, so things been going pretty good, so. No, I mean, things have been going well, not,
The drain project over here is good?
that turned out wonderful.
Nice.
They nailed that thing.
They done.
They're done, yeah, so
Okay.
we'll take care of seeding and there's a little bit of concrete we gotta do, but other than that, it's done.
They do a great job.
They did an awesome job.
Will that take care of all of that now then?
That whole thing is new, that whole thing is new.
Great. Do you think he'll build back down there again then?
Do it,
Do you think he'll build back down here in the corner?
up where that building was,
Uh-huh.
I think he will, but he's talking about more ones, so.
Any further discussion for public works? Not, we'll move on to communications.
Okay, we do have the community regional planning class, and I talked to the instructor, and we'll have 22 students. And they're gonna do the comprehensive plan for the city. Plus, they'll do the PNC requested something, and they'll work on that. And they'll also work on digitizing a map of the city with the zoning regions in it, so. She said with 22 students, they could take on a lot more. So she'll be sending an invoice and we'll set that up. The first day of class is January 22nd, so we have time at the next meeting to figure out when, because they want to meet all the staff and the council and get ideas.
When do they wanna get started on that?
Normally, the first week of class,
Okay.
so that's what she wanted to do last fall. So that'll be cool, pretty exciting.
Nice.
That's all I have.
Further discussion, we'll move on to planning and zoning.
They don't meet till
Yeah,
January.
they canceled this month, didn't they?
Yeah.
All right, move on to cemetery and parks. You good? Everything that there's
We
good?
got that, we didn't meet this month, everybody's been awfully busy, so.
And
I will put the word out to those shareholders so that we have. Our board chair and a person who's in charge of the Jubilee days. Here for that budget workshop.
Okay.
Is there anybody, I mean, do you want to,
We'll probably meet in here. Sounds
okay,
like
do you
we're
want one of
meeting.
the Zoomies to be here too? I don't know.
Oh,
Guys.
I don't think we need them,
Okay,
because I mean,
good,
they're off on their own,
okay,
they're good.
so I'm gonna make
Everything.
myself a note to get those people for Jubilee.
All right. Any further discussion for cemetery and parks? Move on to finance and economic development.
Not much.
You,
We got our group together.
you get your task force group together?
Yep, we got all the people and they're all
Right gear,
ready to go.
big hammers. Okay. When are you guys meeting? Or you already meet? When?
Probably after Christmas.
Yeah,
I've been running back and forth to. Illinois a lot, and Christmas is coming up, so.
Yep. All right, is there any further discussion for finance economic development? If not, we will move on to mayor and council comments. We started work on the Opera House and updating some of the plans, some of the fixes for the fire marshal. That has started last week or so. Started taking out doors and ceiling panels and kind of tearing it back apart, so.
and we did get an extension on the 80,000 till June 30th, so we can get that still. So,
Is it possible if I sent you a flyer for the Marine Corps Toys for Tots campaign that's
Oh, yeah.
being hosted by the kids over at East? Would you put that in our social media
sure,
presence for the
Sure.
city?
yeah,
the new superintendent is really, in fact, she's got a whole great big gosh darn questionnaire about communications and getting community and schools working more together. So I think she's a pretty cool lady. I think this would be an opportunity to reestablish that partnership. But yeah, I'll shoot that to you in the morning.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
it's, I don't even know what format it's in, but it's kind of high speed, nice looking.
Okay, sounds good.
And then pass the word that we're collect, the school is a collection site for
Oh, is
toys.
this, okay,
New, unwrapped, unused toys of any style. And honestly, I discourage people from going high end if they've got, you know, a ton of cash burning a hole in their pocket. Instead of going out and buying one $100 toy, go out and buy $10 toys. Those toys get used,
and then,
but yeah, a butt ton more than the high end stuff.
yeah. Both December 14th, we're having the fire department's having their
Oh, the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus is coming.
This-
Saturday, December 14th.
5
I
to
think it's
7.
5 to 7.
I thought you guys talked about.
Here,
Yeah.
What time?
5 to 7.
you're doing this.
Soup and, yeah, chili and potato. Yep,
Is that a free will offering or?
free will.
Okay.
You know, what kind of soup they're serving or
Potato and chili.
Potato and chili, you think?
I mean, that's a thing, potato and chili soup that are.
There's two-
Potato soup and chili.
Yeah, yeah, it's together, it's really good.
But yeah, I'm sure.
It's great if you mix it.
two.
We'll get you a bowl.
Lori, you wanna fill us in on library?
Yes, the vendor fair went very, very well and heard lots of great comments. I had 5 nonprofits in the library and people stopped and some people signed up to help the nonprofits as well, which was wonderful. And we had 150 just come through the library alone, so we're estimating over 200 were probably at the vendor
There
fair.
were a lot of people here.
There were a lot.
We came up and
Nice.
It's a good day and the vendors said they did really well, so. We got a check for $420 sent for the library, so.
Nice.
We also received, it's called Brownstone Publishing and they are giving our library 100 picture books in January. And
Oh,
Colo got that as well, but there's only like 5 libraries in Iowa that got it, so.
Oh.
So we'll receive 100 free brand new books
wow.
in January. So that's exciting. Programs are going very well and our door count was 611 people in November, so. It's a really good door count and it starts getting cold, so. That's pretty much what I have to say for now.
So we talked about that January 6th at 5.
Okay, at 5?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of settled on.
Okay.
All right. Any further discussion for library? If not, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second,
All right, who's in second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Ayes have it, meeting's adjourned. Thank you.